You know, the world is experiencing the scourge of the illegal wildlife trade. It's being done by organized criminals around the world, and it's wiping out some of the most iconic species on this planet. South Africa is losing 2 to 3 rhinos a day. The species could go extinct here in the space of a very short time if we don't work together to address this issue. Well, first, I'm very much looking forward to going out into the countryside in Kruger National Park to understand what's actually happening on the ground. It won't necessarily be a fun part of the visit because it'll be a wildlife crime scene, but I'll be there with the Minister of the Environment and Sand Parks so that we can better understand what's happening on the ground and how can we work together to drive a very helpful solution for the future. So my visit here is also in conjunction with visits to Kenya and Gabon and earlier visits to Vietnam and China, because the United States and all of those countries, from demand to transit to source, are all part of the challenge, and we need to work together if we're going to have a solution to this big challenge. You know, the U.S. Has a lot of information to share, but we also want to learn from what's happening on the ground to be the most useful we can as international collaborators. So working with South Africa, we want to share information on law enforcement techniques, and we want to work across multiple countries to say what's working, where are the bright spots, and how can we help share that and support those activities. You know, young people are the future of our world, and I think we collectively want to have a world where our children, our grandchildren, and generations to come get to enjoy iconic animals in the wild and not just in our history books. I know that's going to be true for the children of South Africa because of the rich diversity of plant and animal species that you have in this country. So I hope you work together and hold your government accountable and hold your partners like the United States accountable so that we can address this scourge together and stop these bad guys from killing rhinos and other animals so they will be there for future generations.